Hey everyone, my name is Savannah and I am with the site-based team with Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Tennessee. You may recognize me from my previous craft club episode of egg geodes, but this week I'm going to show you how to make marbled paper. It is very easy, very quick, and it's actually kind of a two-part thing because we're going to be able to do a craft together, but then also encourage matches to continue communicating during this kind of crazy time using the pretty paper that they've just made. So I'm going to show you what you need, and then I'm going to walk you through how to do it. So I am using shaving cream, the foam kind, because it's easier to spread around. And you can use really any kind. I've used this because it's cheap and easy to find at Kroger. Food coloring, I am using pink, purple, and blue because I'm going to use my paper to write my own little letter, and those are her favorite colors. So make that pretty for her, but you can use any color. I've tried all of them and they all look great. And then you'll just need a spatula, knife, something easy just to spread that shaving cream around. Really anything, a toothpick, chopstick. I'm using the back of a paintbrush to spread all of the food coloring around. And then some kind of card. I'm using an old expired Chick-fil-A card to scrape off the shaving cream from the paper once we've done it. So we'll go ahead and get started. So what you're going to want to do, and you'll need a baking sheet just to put the shaving cream on. So what you'll do, shake it up a little bit and then just spread it all over. Will start rising pretty much immediately. Go ahead and spread it out a little bit, and then if you feel like you need more, you can always add more as it goes. Try to spread it out as evenly as possible, just so that there aren't any bumps and bubbles. That'll make the paper look just a little bit better. This part might take a second, just so that you can get it as even as possible. It looks like I'm going to need a little bit more over on this corner. I'm not doing a very good job of spreading it evenly. I'm sure y'all are doing a much better job at home. I'm going to do just a little bit more. Okay. Try to make it as even as it possibly can be, like I said, but if it looks a little choppy, it's fine. Mine definitely looks a little choppy. I'll show you what it looks like. Mine looks like that. So then you'll take whatever color it is that you're using and just kind of drop it all over the place. So I'm just kind of putting mine random positions. It doesn't really matter. Try to just do a couple drops. I'm doing a lot, but. And then purple. Okay. This is what it looks like on my end, just kind of spotted. So then you'll take whatever it is you're using to spread these colors around, chopstick, toothpick, back of a paintbrush, and you are just gonna run it all across the board and spread those colors in. You can mix them up, do little designs, and kind of give it a tie-dye look on it. You're gonna mess up your shaving cream, and that's totally fine. That noise you hear is my paintbrush hitting the baking sheet. You can mix it as much or as little as you want to. The more you mix it, the more streaky it will be, the less, the more dotted it will be. So just whatever you prefer. Take it all over. Okay. Mine now looks like this. Okay. So I am using printer paper. You can use anything. I have tried it out on this mini cardstock type paper and it looked fine. It actually turned out like this, but you can use envelopes if you want to use envelopes, really any paper at all. It's a good way if you have old paper and you want to reuse it, just go ahead and do this, make it pretty and use it for something else. But like I said, I'm just using printer paper. Sorry, you can hear my dog in the background shaking. Okay, and then you're just going to put it straight on and just kind of gently press around. Don't press too hard. And just leave it on there for about 30 seconds, putting a little bit of pressure on it so that it takes in all that color. Okay. And then you're just going to peel it off. And this actually doesn't look like it's going to need to be scraped, which is great. Yours might, and you'll just take your card and just kind of scrape off the excess right onto here. So that is what it looks like after you've done that. Yours might look a little different than mine, which is totally fine. They're all going to look different. And the good news about this craft is there is a ton left over. So you can use it for a bunch of different kinds of things. I'll show you what it looks like really quick on this cardstock paper. So you'll just take it, I got stuff all over the back of it, so I'm gonna use the other side. But again, you'll just press it down about 30 seconds to really let the color sink in. And this one, you probably will have to scrape a little bit off of it. Just grabs that shaving cream a little bit more. Okay. Peel it off. Oh yeah, that's a lot of shaving cream. So that one grabbed a lot of the shaving cream. And so you'll just take your little scraper and just start to scrape it off the paper. Perfect. Okay. And then it looks like that once you've scraped it all off. Perfect. That is all that there is to it. It's super easy, super quick, easy to find these ingredients at the grocery store, Dollar General, anything like that. And yeah, thank you for joining us tonight at this next craft club. There will be another recorded video here in a couple weeks, walking you through another activity together. We hope you all are staying well and you are enjoying this time with your family and staying connected as best that you can. If anybody has any tips for how to get food coloring off their hands, I'm also accepting those anytime.